It's setting up the meeting, it's redirecting, it's doing its thing. Good morning, everybody. It's Chris Murray here, and I'm the host of the Child Care Success Summit, the world's largest early learning business conference. And I'm so excited today to welcome into our Facebook page, Miss Laura Delgado from Learning Beyond. Laura, how's it going?
It's going really well, Chris. Thank you for having me. We're really excited to be part of this and looking forward to, seeing everybody on Facebook.
Yay. And seeing everybody in Las Vegas in 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, very excited for that.
For sure. So as part of this series, I'm talking to some of our top sponsor partners that are going to be with us in Las Vegas, October 6th through the 9th. For the summit, the 10th annual summit, and just a little get to know you, Laura, today. Learning Beyond is a very, very cool new digital platform for serving curriculum and a lot more value to families and kids. And I want to learn more about it so that our audience can learn as well. So just tell us a little bit more about you and Learning Beyond.
Great. Well, I'm the Vice President of Curriculum and Professional Development. Peter Smith is the CEO of the company. He actually has 6 brick and mortar preschools in Florida and really saw the need, firsthand for curriculum, effective curriculum. He spent tens of thousands of dollars outfitting all of his schools with big box paper-based curriculum and really saw the need there to kind of, move into the 21st century. Corinne Muller is our COO of the company and really, the leader in spearheading, a lot of the initiatives. The 3 of us got together. We've known each other for many years, and we all had the same goal in mind, was to really turn the curriculum world and early childcare world really on its head, not only by offering a 21st century fully online birth through pre-K4 early learning curriculum, but also to make it very affordable. The feedback that we've received from providers, from family child care home to brick and mortar, single center, multi-center, different organizations, state organizations, national organizations, is that that's really what we're doing, is we're doing that. Learning Beyond is, like I said, 100% online, and it was developed by leaders in the early learning field, but all at one point had been in the classroom. We were very, very specific that we wanted our content developers to, at one point in their career, have been practitioners, because it's very, very different to write a curriculum and say, yeah, this works, but does it really work when you're by yourself with 10 2-year-olds? Right. So we wanted to have a solution for teachers. So that's part of our tagline, is that we are the curriculum solution for today's teachers. So that's a little bit about Learning Beyond.
Cool. So you mentioned affordability and you mentioned ease of use, and just the challenge of meeting all the needs in the classroom of educators. And those challenges are things that your company, it sounds like you really pride yourself on meeting those. Anything else that comes to mind with regard to business challenges that brought you into this space and how you are meeting those challenges?
Yes. So I've been in early learning for a long time, and for about 6 or 7 years, I was part of, I was a facilitator for Florida's Department of Education, and I was able to go into thousands of preschools across the state and really see that there was a big gap between curriculum, implementing effective curriculum, and supporting teachers. There's great curriculum out there. So, we're not taking anything away from other publishers, great, curriculum. But what we see is that the teachers are being left behind. So our mission is not only to provide high quality early learning programming and curriculum for all children, because we are so affordable, But at the same time, we need to support our teachers. So our mission really is to help teachers, help directors and owners build capacity in their teachers and almost train teachers as they're teaching. In our daily activities, we provide real-time teacher training almost with giving them those open-ended questions, those thought-provoking questions that really elevate children's learning. It's one experience for children to, make Play-Doh or play with Play-Doh, and it's a completely different experience for them to be asked, well, how did it feel when you added the water? And what do you think made it sticky? And what if we add food coloring to it? What do you think will happen? So those questions are now allowing children to make those connections and elevating learning, but then also building capacity in teachers and understanding the why behind why we need to ask those questions or teach in a certain way.
Cool. What is a fun fact about you, Laura? We want to get to know you and all of our sponsor partners as we go and spend time with you and meet and greet you in the exhibit hall at the summit. So tell us a little bit about you, maybe a fun fact or a little known fact.
Okay, so one thing that I'm sharing because Corinne, I'm laughing because it actually came up in Denver when we were at your conference. I was at a table with providers and I said the story. Corinne and I have known each other for some years, and she looked at me, she's like, how come I never knew this about you? So I've been in early learning really my entire life. My stepdad was stationed in Saudi Arabia after he retired from the military. So we lived there for about 3 or 4 years. And I was in middle school at the time. And my friends and I used to babysit. The people would have these parties and things for the adults, and we would babysit. And the community program director contacted my mom one day and said, Laura's babysitting and all that, I think we need a preschool here. And so my mom started the first preschool in Saudi Arabia. It's still there. Yeah, and I'm actually Facebook friends with some of the kids that went there, and I used to go and quote unquote work after school with my friends. Don't tell licensing, but in Saudi Arabia it was different at the time, and we were 12 and 13, and we would go and play with the kids. And little did I know that, decades later, here I am with Chris Murray talking about this story and still in early learning. So
I love that. That's super cool and very, very fun. Tell us something that's going on at your booth this year, something exciting that people who are attending the summit should be sure to stop by and check out.
Yeah, so super exciting. We are going to have a very interactive booth. We would like people to stop by. We will have a wheel that they can spin for many amazing prizes, including Lakeshore gift cards. We're giving away a 10-inch tablet. We're giving away different access to free programming and things like that. So they can also come by and actually test out the curriculum. We'll have tablets set up. They can go into the different activities, look at our professional development, which by the way is included in our curriculum. We don't nickel and dime, it's all one price. And they can really see the entire curriculum laid out in front of them the way it's intended.
Awesome, I love it. And if folks want to learn more about Learning Beyond in the meantime, where should they go?
So they can go to learningbeyondpaper.com and reach out to us. It'll come to the website. Will give all the information, the background. My direct email is laura.delgado@learningbeyondpaper.com, but they can access the information on the website as well.
Excellent. Well, I love it. This is a super exciting solution. And I'm really, really glad that you are all coming to be with me and us in Vegas and further the world of digital and online curriculum solutions, and also just have a lot of fun along the way.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
Thank you so much, Laura. Have a great week.
You too. Bye, everyone.
Bye.